Motivation can only bring you so far, as it will not last you very long. You see, motivation is like a Kickstarter. It's an emotional trigger when you first start something new, because it's new and exciting. However, when things don't work out as granted and time goes on, you start to see things not working out. So, what do? You won't have motivation. Instead, you'll have to create a mentality and mindset of discipline and consistency, because that is more crucial than motivation. Now, no question about it, motivation is good in the beginning. It's something new and exciting, as it will help you kickstart your dream. But also understanding how to create a disciplined mindset, as you must understand this one question. Now, you don't need to tell me, you don't need to tell any of your friends or family, but ask yourself this one internal question. Why did you start? That's it. Don't tell anyone, because when you tell people your motive of why you start something, they could use that against you. They will use that against you. It doesn't matter how much you trust this person. You must understand that when you have drive towards something, you must keep it to yourself. No question about it. Now, with that being said, is the fact that motivation is good. I say this because I'm not going to bash motivation. I like listening to motivation here and there. But you must understand is that when you keep consuming more motivation, this doesn't mean just keep consuming motivational video. This means watch one or two videos, get an idea, become motivated, and start pursuing your dreams. Start pursuing your goals, because that's what it's count for. Not just keep consuming more motivation, as that will not get you very far. As you'll just keep consuming more of that type of content. What you gotta do is what you gotta do right now. Start right now. Now, I understand that some people like to learn a couple ways. One of the ways how people learn is through their personal experience, by learning through your failures and wins and losses. Some people learn through people experiences, through other people, through the internet, through their friends or family, whatever it is. Or some people learn through just really learning and reading. So whatever one you are, just understand is that at the end of it, all three, you have to start. That's it. Just start. Let go of the idea of that you need to keep consuming more motivation. You need the more idea of how to start something. At the end of it all, just start. Just do what you gotta do, because it will take you a lot longer than you expected. No matter what your dreams are, whether it's becoming a content creator, becoming an actor, maybe becoming an engineer, a doctor, you name it, whatever it is, understanding that this will take you years. Maybe it might even take you decades, but this doesn't stop you. You see, motivation will not last you in a decade, but you know what will last you? Discipline, consistency, keep going. But the only way to do that is understanding your reason why. Why did you start? So what I want you to do right now is, if you don't have a goal, if you don't have a dream, put it down on paper. Write it down. Figure out what you want right now. Then after that, ask yourself, why do you want this? Now, don't do this in 5 minutes. Really take some time and think about why you want this dream. Why do you want to make this work? And ask yourself, why? That's it. And keep it to yourself. And then watch some motivational videos if you like, to get some inspiration, get some ideas, get more emotional, get more triggered to start that goal. And then start. And I think this is something that we misunderstand, and this is something that people should talk more about, is the fact that discipline of asking yourself why will truly make a bigger difference than keep pushing out more motivational videos. Now, I don't know like the type of videos that I make. Sometimes people will say this is motivational, but I'm not trying to make this motivational. I'm trying to give out my wisdom. I'm trying to give out my advice on what I do personally in my everyday life, of how I do stuff, because that will count more than just motivating you. That will count more than just say, just do it, just start. You gotta just do it. If you want to be the 1%, just do it. I'm not trying to portray that at all. I'm trying to portray a wisdom, philosophy of what I view life, of how I live my life every day, of trying new things and pursuing what I want in life, because that is what matters, and that's truly what should matter for you. So that's it. That's all you gotta remember, is the fact that what do you want and why did you start? The other thing is that, like, when you consume more content, try to consume content in that point. Wisdom, philosophy, learning new things off of TikTok or YouTube. I mean, I always recommend learning new things off of the books, because when you learn new things off of the internet, you sometimes should fact check stuff. Not everything that you hear or see is true. I'm not gonna say that not everything is true, but now these days you gotta really just fact check these. And the same thing goes with books. When you're reading books, no question about it. But understanding it's the fact that when you are fact checking these wisdom or advice, just make sure you double check on who giving that advice, because not everyone's intention is clear. Not everyone's intention is good. Some people are genuinely bad people in this world, and you want to stay away from those people. Those are the people that have bad soul. You have to have a good soul and when pursuing your dream and pursuing your goal. And I say this because you want to keep it intact. So, let go of the idea of motivation. I mean, I was very guilty of this. I think maybe back in high school, I used to love motivational videos. I used to have it all over my For You page. And now, fast forward to today, it's not really anything about motivation. It's really all about wisdom, philosophy, psychology, learning new things. Because I think that will help you by far in life than just motivation. But that's going to be it for today's video, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one, and peace.